A long day at work might be draining, but grabbing lunch from a fast food joint every day is even more taxing. So for all you working people out there, I bring a recipe that can be made in a jiffy. So let's just start. I'm going to make a quick filling for this. For that, I'm going to heat some oil. I'm going to quickly add all the chopped veggies, onions, red pepper, green pepper, carrots, and boiled yellow corn. Just toss these for a few seconds. I don't want overcooked vegetables. Next, I'm going to add some garlic paste. I'm also quickly going to add the seasoning ingredients. I have some ketchup, red chili sauce, red chili flakes, mixed herbs, these are dried ones. Stir everything together. And I'm going to turn off the flame. I'm also going to add some crumbled paneer now. If you have tofu, you can add some tofu. Mix it well. And now I'm going to add some salt. And this filling is ready. Let this filling cool down completely. So the first thing I'm going to do is butter the bread. Just butter lightly on the outer side of the bread. The filling is cooled down and now I'm going to complete the sandwich. First I'm going to remove a little bit of the bread from the center so that I get a nice depression to put the filling in. On the other side as well. Fill the bread with the filling. That should be good enough. And now cover it again. Now this sandwich is ready to go on the griller. This one is done and I'm going to get it out. These sandwiches are nicely grilled and now I'm going to cut them. I've used a flat panini bread, but you can even use a normal sliced bread. I'm sure you're going to try this for lunch tomorrow, so let me know how it turns out. Subscribe to the channel. See you next time. Bye-bye. Making your kids eat their vegetables is the most challenging thing to do. So I'm going to show you a very healthy cold sandwich with simple ingredients that your kids are going to gobble down in a jiffy. I've made some hung curd for this sandwich. For that I've taken some yogurt or curd, put it in a sieve and put a bowl at the bottom and refrigerate it for around 5 to 6 hours. If you don't have the time to do this or you don't remember to do this and you want to make the sandwich, you can use cream cheese instead. And now I'm going to mix all the ingredients for the sandwich. The hung curd. I have some eggless mayonnaise over here. Next, I'm going to add all the seasoning ingredients. Salt, pepper, and I'm going to use some Italian pizza seasoning. Very little garlic paste. Coriander leaves. Some ketchup. Tabasco. Just a little bit of powdered sugar. Just mix all these ingredients together. Taste it for seasoning. Perfect. And now time for the veggies. I have some very finely chopped capsicum, cucumber, carrots, and I have some red cabbage. Mix all these ingredients together. Such a healthy and colorful mix. And this mix is ready. And now I'm going to spread a nice thick layer on these brown breads that I have. Take a little bit of the mix. Cover it. Let's make another one. I'm just going to slice the crust a little bit. And now into a triangle. The other one. Time to plate. This not only makes a healthy snack for your kids but also a good tea time sandwich. So do try it at home, subscribe to the channel, see you next time. Bye-bye. Chocolate is everybody's favorite as well as cheese. So I'm going to combine the two and make a chocolate sandwich. And this is also a request from one of our team members. So this one's for you. I'm going to start with melting the dark chocolate. The water is boiling. I'm going to place my chocolate bowl. Reduce the flame a little bit and let it melt. Just stir it a little bit. Once the chocolate is completely melted, I'm going to add a tablespoon and a half of butter. And you can see it's becoming thick because of the butter. Make sure the butter is also melted completely. At this point, you can add any kind of flavorings if you want to, like hazelnut or vanilla or anything that you want. Everything is mixed properly. Now let's get it off the flame. The chocolate spread is cooled down completely and now I'm going to spread it on the bread. I have multigrain bread slices over here. I'm just going to apply very little butter on each side of the bread. This is just going to help in grilling. You can use any kind of bread that you have at home. Once the chocolate spread is cooled down, I'm going to apply it on the bread slices, not on the side of the butter, a generous amount. Now I'm going to grate a little bit of cheese on top of it. If you don't want to grate cheese, you can always add some roasted almond pieces or walnuts or even very thinly sliced apples. Chocolate spread and goat cheese is a very good combination. So goat cheese goes very well with this recipe as well. Let's just place the other slice on top and the sandwiches are ready to go on the hot grill. Sandwiches go on to the grill. Let's close these. Nice and golden brown. Let's get them out. This looks irresistible. I'm going to try one. Before I bite into this, subscribe to the channel. Bye-bye. Hello and welcome to Rajshri Food. I'm Ruchi Bharani, and in this episode I'm going to show you a very quick and easy breakfast recipe called the Veg Tomato Omelette. So first I'm going to make the batter. So let's mix all the ingredients together. Gram flour. I'm going to add all the dry spices, turmeric powder, red chili powder, coriander and cumin seed powder, and asafoetida or hing, finely chopped green chilies, coriander leaves, and I'm going to mix everything with water. Around half a cup first, enough to make a nice pouring consistency batter. Make sure there are no lumps. A little more water. Totally around 1.5 cup of water I've added. So nice pouring consistency. I'm going to throw in my vegetables, onions, capsicums, tomatoes and salt. Mix everything together and my omelette batter is ready. You can also add vegetables like grated carrots, cabbage or even bottle gourd, that is dudhi, and substitute the other ones which I have used. After adding the vegetables, if you feel your batter is too thick, add a little water. I don't want a very thick batter. The batter is ready. Let's start cooking. Apply a little bit of oil onto my pan. Make sure it's nicely spread. Once the oil is a little hot, I'm going to pour in the batter. And then just spread it around because I don't want a very thick omelette. On very low heat, I'm going to let this cook. I'm just going to brush a little oil on top before I flip it. Check if the bottom side is nice and golden brown. And now I'm going to flip it. Just press on the other side and cook it so that my vegetables also cook a bit. Don't be in a hurry to cook it, otherwise it's going to taste raw. I think the other side is ready too. I'm just going to flip it. Let's get this out. The omelets are ready. You can also assemble it like a sandwich. So let's do that. I have a few slices of toasted bread. I'm going to apply a little bit of tomato ketchup. If you want, you can apply a little bit of butter as well. It's your choice if you want to avoid it. I've applied tomato ketchup on all the slices of my bread, and now I'm going to cut the omelette into two. Fold it into half and place it onto your sandwich. I'm going to cut it into another quarter as well and put another slice. So I have a nice thick sandwich. If you wish, you can also place tomatoes, onions, cucumber slices with the omelette and make a proper sandwich. Cover it. Let's cut the sandwich into half. Let's plate this. The veg tomato omelette is a very nutritious and healthy and a very filling recipe, and it makes a very good tiffin snack. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet. See you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.
I have some of my mahjong player ladies coming at home today for tea and I don't know what to make. So what can be made fast? I just thought what to make for them. And I thought of sandwiches, why not? But I don't want to make tomato and cucumber and chutney sandwiches, they're so usual. So I decided that I'm going to make a coconut, onion, green chili and coriander sandwich. For that we will need about 1 cup of grated fresh coconut, a 1/4 cup of chopped green coriander, 2 to 3 green chilies according to your taste, and 1/4 cup of very finely chopped onions. To this mixture, I'm going to add some salt. Be careful with the salt. Little powdered sugar. Pinch of turmeric powder just to give it that light lemon color, and lemon juice. Mix it well. You can see the golden yellow color coming onto the coconut. So our sandwich filling mixture is ready. So one thing you have to be very careful is that you have to butter your bread very well, because this coconut mixture is a little dry and it should stick to the bread, and butter is the only way that you can make it stick well to the sandwich. Otherwise you'll have these little crumbs falling out which can spoil somebody's clothes. So our bread is nicely buttered. Now we will take our coconut mixture and put it on one slice of the bread. Spread it evenly. This mixture will make another 3 sandwiches like this. I'm going to take the top slice and press down. So my sandwiches were enjoyed by everybody and I hope you will make them because they're so simple to make. Keep watching our videos and I'm signing off now from Rajshri Food. Do let me know how you like the sandwiches and if you have made them, how they came out. Bye bye.
Hello and welcome to Rajshri Food. I'm Ruchi Bharani. In this episode, I'm going to make Bombay Masala toast. We seldom associate sandwiches with Indian cuisine, but this is very popular on the streets of India. Let's take a look at the ingredients. 3 potatoes boiled and finely chopped, 2 onions cut lengthwise, 1 tomato de-seeded and finely chopped, ½ cup boiled peas, coriander leaves, half a lemon, few curry leaves, 1 teaspoon ginger chili paste, ½ a teaspoon mustard seeds, 1/4 teaspoon turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon sugar, salt to taste, butter, chaat masala, coriander mint chutney and few slices of bread. 1 tablespoon oil. We'll start with making the filling first. Heat a tablespoon of oil. Once the oil is nice and hot, I'm going to add the mustard seeds. Once the mustard seeds start crackling, I'm going to add the curry leaves and half the portion of the onions. So around 1 onion. I don't want the onions to go brown, but just cook it till they're nice and soft. The de-seeded chopped tomatoes, ginger chili paste, green peas, I'm going to cook this till the tomatoes are soft. And now I'm going to add my chopped potatoes and the remaining seasoning ingredients: salt, turmeric powder, sugar, lemon juice, coriander leaves, and let's mix this well. Just mash the potato a little bit while cooking. And the filling is ready, and I'm going to let it cool down. Let's start assembling the sandwiches. I have some coriander mint chutney over here. I'm going to apply it on the bread slices. Some people like to add cucumber and tomatoes to the sandwich, but I don't like to do it because it makes it very soggy. I'm going to put the shredded onions on top. I'm going to sprinkle some chaat masala to flavor the onions. I'm going to place a little bit of the filling, around 2 tablespoons. In the center, keep the edges open and very carefully place the other slice of bread. I'm going to apply a little bit of butter because I'm going to grill this sandwich and I don't want it to stick to the griller. Flip this sandwich over and apply a little bit of butter on the other side as well. Let's place the sandwiches on the hot griller. The grill is hot. Just be careful while placing the sandwich. If you don't have a griller, you can cook it the old-fashioned way. Just warm up a pan and put the sandwich, put some weight on it and cook it on both the sides. The sandwiches are ready. This makes a very good tiffin snack for children and also a quick recipe for unexpected guests. So do try it at home. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next time. Take care. Bye-bye. Hey guys, I'm Ruchi Bharani, and in today's episode we are going to make a very simple and quick sandwich called the tomato cheese panini. So the ingredients are as follows: 1 teaspoon garlic paste, 1/4 teaspoon ginger chili paste, 1/4 teaspoon red chili flakes, 1.5 tablespoon butter, pizza seasoning, salt, 8 to 10 basil leaves chopped, coriander leaves chopped, 2 tomatoes sliced, grated cheese, salad leaves and a panini bread loaf. So let's make the mixture for the panini sandwich. Butter, ginger chili paste, you can add as much as you want, red chili flakes, garlic paste, basil leaves, coriander leaves and a pinch of salt. Let's mix all these ingredients with the butter and make it a nice smooth paste. And my mixture for the panini sandwich is ready. Let's keep it aside. Take your panini bread, slit it from 3 sides, and now I'm going to apply my butter mixture onto the panini bread on both the sides. A good nice amount. Put it on the top slice as well. Place your lettuce leaves. You can use any kind of lettuce that you have. You can use Roman, iceberg, Chinese lettuce, anything that you want. Tomato slices. You can use other vegetables like cucumber, radish, onions, anything that you want. I'm going to sprinkle some pizza seasoning so that the tomatoes and the salad leaves as well have a nice flavor, and a pinch of salt. The sandwich is ready, but I'm just going to warm it up a little bit on the pan. I'm going to apply a little bit of butter, just so that it helps the panini sandwich to cook a little bit. Flip it over. You can also cover it with aluminium foil and put it in the oven and let it warm for at least 5 to 6 minutes. And my panini sandwich is ready to serve. Let's just cut it into two. Let's plate this. Serve it with some mustard or tomato ketchup. Can't get easier than this. So your easy and quick tomato cheese panini is ready. Hope you enjoyed this recipe. See you in the next episode. Until then, take care. Sandwiches is everybody's staple food, and there's nobody known to me who doesn't like sandwiches. So I'm going to make a very quick sub sandwich with spicy chipotle sauce. So let's see how. For the chipotle sauce, I have some mayonnaise. I have some eggless mayonnaise over here, and I'm going to add just a little bit of salt, red chili powder, mixed herbs, garlic paste, vinegar, powdered sugar. Let's mix everything together. A dressing can't get easier than this. I'm going to fill this dressing in a cake piping bag. So if you have one, you can use one. Just fill the dressing in. Let's keep this aside. I have a French loaf over here, or you can take any kind of bread that you like. You want whole wheat bread or multigrain bread, whatever you like. So I'm just going to cut this. I'm going to slit the bread into half. Just open it up properly. You can warm the bread if you want with a little bit of butter. And now I'm just going to snip the tip of the piping bag. Just apply a little bit of sauce at the bottom. And I'm going to place some lettuce leaves, some sliced onions. You can add grilled onions or raw onions, that's your choice. Some yellow bell peppers. Add as many vegetables that you like. Tomato slices. Some green bell pepper. Cucumber slices. I have some jalapenos. And now I'm just going to add a little bit of salt and pepper to season the vegetables. And some extra sauce on top. And your sub is ready. You can grill the sub for a few minutes in the griller. This makes a filling snack for a lazy day. Do try it at home and don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.